especially moving into a new house. The last time I was here, I was talking about how we about to reset the house and reset for the new year, and my whole life got reset. Are you?
This ain't Texas.
I am a lawyer.
Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the.
Who loves interior design and decorating?
I begin a real live hold down. Don't be a come take it to the floor now.
And I'll probably have another one if I want to, because I I don't mind doing it. She was the only one that did not run out of time and was like, any questions? I'm out. Okay. Hello, FLLS fam, and welcome back to another video. I feel so terrible even saying another video, but I've been posting shorts. Anyway, if you're new here, I'm Maru, lifestyle blogger and content creator, and here on the channel, I share all things home decor, beauty, fashion, and so much more when I'm here on YouTube. Well, y'all, are you? The last time I was here, I was talking about how we about to reset the house and reset for the new year, and my whole life got reset. My whole life got reset. Anyway, we're here today to talk about everything that's been going on, things that I have left behind, things that I have stepped into, exciting opportunities that have taken place or that have come my way. And there's been some rough days. We'll talk about all that, but I'm gonna try my best to keep this video short because we have so much stuff that we have to get into, okay? So much stuff. I just need to I wish I could just show y'all like a picture. I think I'm just gonna pop in a video monologue of everything that's happened. I'm telling you. Let's just start with the most important thing. For those of you that are new here, I moved here February 2022. I moved into this home February 22nd, 2022, okay? And I moved here from the DC area to help take care of my mom, who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And my brother and my sister-in-law live here. I have 2 nieces and a nephew and lots of family here. I said I would never move to Atlanta. Needless to say, the Lord had other plans and I moved here. So moved here with a job that allowed me to work from home. But I eventually, maybe like 3 or 4 months after moving here, had to let the job go or step away from the job because it was not conducive to our new normal. I'll just leave it at that. So I focused on full-time content creating. It was a dream. Summertime is a good time to pump content out. I was doing great, especially moving into a new house, right? Moving into a new house and decorating the home and so forth. However, I am never, and I will say this, I've never been opposed to 9 to 5. I think towards the end of like maybe June, July, I was like, let me just go ahead and apply for things. What I didn't realize is something that I applied for, like I think before I even moved here, I had started putting applications in. But something that I applied for came up, got a job interview, started working in October of 2022. This job was also a work from home job. And so I was allowed to, you know, focus on my mom while I was working. When I say a lot, I mean like I had the time and the flexibility. Anybody gonna tell me I can't take care of my mom? But we're getting to that. And it allowed me the time and the, I should say, kind of freedom. So I thought to focus on my mom, co-care give with my brother and my sister and other family, you know, members and relatives that support us. But people started quitting the job. People started leaving and my workload was increasing. But when people continue to leave and the workload increases, we can't just look at the normal pay increase that comes after like a 1-year mark. But when people started to leave and their seats were not being filled, it created more work for people like me that were still there, hadn't left, and right is right and wrong is wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. Quite a few things happened in that role that I'm not gonna talk about for legal reasons, just keeping it in my back pocket. I am a lawyer who loves interior design and decorating, right? I just knew that this was not the role for me. as the work increased, it became harder to really like focus on my mom. And people will say, well, don't you have a caregiver? Right now we don't have a caregiver for various reasons, but my mom is not at a stage where she is like needing somebody to do everything for her, but she does need help, if that makes sense. She can eat, she can sit in a tub and bathe, she can stay in the shower, take a shower, she can walk around, you know, she doesn't use a cane. Like, she is mobile, but not as mobile as she used to be, if you get what I'm saying. We're not at a stage where she's getting up and wandering and like we have to worry about her, like, you know, moving things around or like can't find her. When homegirl's laying down in the bed, she likes like pamper time, relaxation. When she lays down, she's not getting out the bed. That's the thing. It's like, okay, you need to get up, or we need to get up and go do something, because she likes to just relax and lounge and sleep. And so mild-mannered and easy to take care of. But what I realized was that I was not taking care of myself, not because I didn't have the desire to. I was so overwhelmed and burnt out. One, I would feel guilty if I did. And then two, I was overwhelmed and burnt out and felt like I didn't even have the energy to take care of myself and go work out. And so the days that I would push through and try to do that, it was just like, it was a disservice to myself. But then also I didn't like how it made me feel when it was time to like be, you know, there and show up for my mom and like make sure she's having a good day, you know? So it was time to go. I think one of the things that kept me there longer is because I was just kind of like, well, you came here and you left another role. People were leaving left and right. Okay, was the fact that I'm a hard worker. I am, you know, work-oriented, goal-oriented. I like doing the job. If I am not feeling as though I'm a valued member of the team, I don't care. I'll push through. But when it's doing a disservice to me, whether it's mentally, physically, I'm not pushing through. I'm out. And I knew that it was time to go when I started feeling like shaky. Like I was not feeling like myself. I was not happy like I was. I just feel like the Lord was telling me, you need to go. You don't belong here. Your season here, your job is done. Stayed a little bit longer than I probably should have. I kept going back and forth, debating, and just kept getting pushed back. I was just trying to make it work. I was trying to make it work because I felt like it's based here, seemed like a good opportunity, and it's work from home. What I realized is that God was using this role to be the investor in what he truly is allowing me and has created me to do. And that is to be an entrepreneur and to work for myself and to run and lead my own business. That job was an investor. I heard somebody say that a 9-to-5 is passive income for whoever you work for. It's okay to have a 9-to-5, and I'll probably have another one if I want to, because I don't mind doing it. I don't mind getting up and, you know, signing on and going to work. But if it's an unhealthy situation or whatever aspect of the job, and I'm not telling anybody to quit their job. I'm not an expert, disclaimer. I'm not telling anybody to quit their job. But if you know that it's not right for you, if it is doing a disservice for you, to you, it's okay to move on to something else. And my something else was what I wanted to do initially, but it just was not a good time because I needed to kind of, you know, get my boots on the ground, get acclimated in Atlanta, really like spend time with my mom, figure out her needs, you know, and kind of progress through this season that we're in. I'm out. Okay. So let's talk about what's happened. Whew. Okay. So I kept pushing back my resignation date for months, like almost 6 months. Okay. That should tell you that I really wasn't trying to just like quit. I was invited to attend the Be Good luncheon in August. Shout out to Beyonce. Shout out to Be Good. Shout out to Ivy McGregor, Tyler Perry, the whole squad, everybody that was in the room, and to my table mates. And I actually did a video where I sat down and I taught, I'll put a link here or link it down in the description box, where I talked about that experience and what it was like. The luncheon was on the 10th of August. The concert was the 11th. So was invited to attend that. And I'm so glad that I, you know, was willing to put myself out there and take a leap of faith and say, hey, I'm new in Atlanta, but I'm an interior designer and I've been painting homes for more than 15, 17, 18, almost 20 years. Okay. So did that. And so I was just floored by that experience. After the luncheon, embarked on a 24-week program, which was 12 weeks with MasterCard, and then the remaining 12 weeks was with Our Village United, okay? I'll talk about those organizations and put their links down below. 12 weeks and then 12 weeks every week. Kind of like I was like in grad school, you know, you work a full-time job, but then you're taking classes of coming to class and learning about, you know, service-based business and product-based businesses and best practices for, you know, all things, whether it's finances, taxes, accounting, marketing, social media, distribution, how to get yourself out there, networking, and so forth. It was just amazing. Now, we'll say challenging, but rewarding, okay? Challenging in that you have to show up every week, attend all the sessions. There were wellness and therapy sessions, okay? And all this was free as a result of attending the Be Good Luncheon and being now invited to participate in the Elevated program with Our Village United and MasterCard Strive. But after 24 weeks, y'all, your girl graduated on February 27th. Now let's rewind a little bit. Your girl graduated on February 27th, 2024. Okay, but let me rewind a little bit. My last day of work was Valentine's Day. I submitted my 2 weeks notice, and my last day was February 14th. So do the math. I think January 31st, I submitted my 2 weeks notice. My last day was February 14th. Graduation is now almost 2 weeks to the date. A week and 7 days after my resignation. After resigning, we had a couple more classes, and then I get an email saying that I was selected as one of 5 people from the Atlanta cohort to pitch my business in front of the entire program and judges. Now, I didn't know who the judges were going to be, but I think I was shitting bricks. But I was excited, but I was so nervous. And we got all the tools that we needed because we had modules and lessons to tell us how to prepare to pitch in front of a room, okay? And I kid you not, the night came for graduation. We were having a good time. And then when it was time to go up, I almost went blank. Like, I totally went blank. I had all my slides together and just started talking about how my business came from a bad breakup and how one of my homegirls, shout out to Heather, I love her to the day I die. She came over and we got some paint, some brushes, and we painted my my powder room. This is when I had bought my first house back in North Carolina. And we painted my powder room, and it became my hobby and a passion and a side hustle and then a part-time business that helped pay for grad school, helped pay for law school. And I was just talking, but I was trying to work through my slides and then giving them some meat and bones, you know, things that I probably didn't have on the slides, just like personal stuff that I didn't plan on talking about. Anyway, ran out of time, but the judges had questions, and all the slides that I didn't get to cover or talk about, I just pulled the information from those slides to answer the questions. And I think I was number 4. So yeah, I was number 4. One more person went after me. And we are sitting there and kind of like, you know, conversing. I think we had already eaten. Yeah, we ate first and then the pitch competitions happened after. So it's time now to announce the winners. There were superlatives, highest growth in staff, just different superlative awards, you know. And they were giving out dollar amounts for the superlatives. But then there was 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place. So now my heart is in my big toe, okay? Beating, just nervous. They call 3rd place, and it's Oral, a gentleman from the Caribbean. I think he's from Jamaica. Great product, great invention, product-based business. I think it was an invention to help babies breathe. Amazing presentation. Then they get to 2nd place, and I am like, if I don't place, I'm just happy that I was 5 out of all of our cohort class, program to present. I'm proud of myself, yada yada. And while I'm having this conversation and talking to myself, they say 2nd place, Maroon David. I'm just like, oh my God. So I go up there and y'all, I'm just gonna pop my picture in right here. When I saw the grant award, I put my hands up in the air and I just started crying. I mean, I blacked out. I could not even think straight. I wanted to go hug the executive. I think I hugged the executive director, Dr. Lakeisha Hallman, but I could not believe it. This is almost 2 weeks after I took a leap of faith and bet on myself. Y'all know I'm gonna cry here. I'll be right back. And you couldn't tell me that this wasn't God's way of saying, well done. I'm proud of you. You took a leap of faith. You want to take care of your mom while you work. And this is what I have for you. You couldn't tell me. You could not tell me. I felt so emotional, so just frozen, because I felt like it was like, this is it. If you stayed at the job, this wouldn't have happened. But because you trusted me, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. And he did. He did. Then, before that, they actually called me up for another award. This is the kicker. They say first place. And everybody's quiet. And they call my girl, Nikita, up. And I'm telling you, my niece and I were jumping up. I took my niece as my guest. You could bring one person as your RSVP. We were going crazy because her presentation was she was the only one that did not run out of time and was like, any questions? She was looking at the judges with more time left saying, any questions? Sis, she knocked her whole pitch out in less than the 5 minutes. So proud of her. But let me tell you why I was going crazy when they called her name. One, she deserved it. She did a great job. She's a bomb entrepreneur. But then it felt personal because we sat next to each other at the Be Good Luncheon. We sat next to each other at the Be Good Luncheon. And the way we met was so funny because we were all excited when we got there, and she was backing her chair up to scoot, and she thought, the chair went on my shoe, but she thought she mashed my foot with the chair, and was so sweet and was like, I'm so sorry. I think I might have talked about this. I don't even know if I did, but she's like, I think I did talk about this in my previous video. Check out that video down below in the description box. But she was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, girl, you fine. It didn't match my foot. But if it did, I don't care because we had the Be Good Luncheon. And we were just going crazy about being there. It was just bonded at first sight. I'll pop the pictures in here right at my table. Still following everybody, still supporting and cheering each other on. But to stand next to her at this pitch competition that we were invited to be a part of because we were participating in this 24-week program. Shout out to both MasterCard and Our Village United. But the last 12 weeks, when I say we're life-changing, because I'm a service-based business. And so the last 12 weeks really, really helped me as a service-based business. The first 12 weeks, they had service-based, strategies. But it was very much if you have a product and you want to get it in Target stores on the shelf, it was very product driven. And I'm all for it because a lot of my cohorts and my classmates have product-based businesses. But I just want to tell y'all that we've been away from YouTube, but we have been building a business. The business that I talked about here and there, the inspiration for why I came to YouTube saying I love home decor, I love interior decorating, is because years ago, 2004, 2005, I was painting homes every night. I was a teacher, and at night or in the evenings, I was painting houses to pay for grad school. On the weekends, I was painting houses and decorating houses to pay for law school. And so it's like a 360 moment. I'm not gonna cry again. I've wanted to do this. People say, well, you went to law school. I did, and I'm gonna take the Georgia bar. I'm not gonna talk about when I'm taking it, but I'm writing the contracts. That I use for my clients. I'm drafting the contracts, and even with partnerships for collaborations with brands, I've written the contract, sent it to them, and then they put their red lines in it and say, that's all we want changed. But I draft the contract. That's crazy because they're a huge Fortune 500 company, but they were okay with my contract that I drafted. So she's putting the law degree to work. Please understand that, and learning and growing in the process. But I cannot I cannot tell y'all what this channel means to me and what it has been for me in terms of having a creative outlet while working a 9-to-5 to keep my passion alive. And my mom seeing it and seeing me record after I give her food and I'm going over here to go do something in the house or taking a phone call to tell somebody, okay, I can paint for you. Like, her seeing me happy makes her happy. And I cannot say thank you enough for supporting this channel. I was supposed to reset for the new year and then I disappeared. I know y'all probably like, where did this chick go? Like, what the hell is wrong with her? Can she be consistent? I have a calendar that I use to say what videos I'm gonna drop, and I had to delete all of February and January because I disappeared. I've been trying to post like shorts for y'all so that you can know that I'm here, I'm still here, but I was in school. I was pretty much going through a program, 24-week program, and working a 9-to-5 that was not for me. It was not for me, and it was not conducive to taking care of my mom. So if you would so kindly, besides liking this video, because the whole goal here is to keep the inspiration going, and this is a motivational video, but I want to talk to you on this channel about everything that's happened behind the scenes. So if you would so kindly like this video, that'd be great. But what I really am asking is if you would follow my business page, which is FLLS Creative Design. Oh, I didn't even say my business. I think I have said it, but my business name is FLLS Creative Design. If you would so kindly go follow me over there on that YouTube channel, it will be very different from the vlog style type behind the scenes talking to you friend next door type of videos. You probably won't see me sit down crying like this. I hope not. No, I don't think you will. But more structured, more tailored, and you'll see once you head over there, you'll see I do have some stuff over there that I've uploaded just to kind of like get traction and let the algorithm know it's a channel. Pump me up, help me get my subscriber count. But in order to monetize that channel, I'm gonna need to hit the subscriber count. So if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, I'll drop the link down below. But what I want to do right now is just basically remind you that if you have a dream, do not let anyone, anybody, any circumstances stop you from pursuing it. Block out the noise. Don't abandon your YouTube channel if you have one, or don't abandon things that are important to you. But tune out the noise. Stay focused. Believe in yourself. Even if nobody else does. You'll have people that'll support you. I'm grateful for that. But you're going to have people that quietly pay attention, but they don't say anything. They don't clap. They're just waiting to see what happens. Not always to fail, but some do. Tune all of that out and stay focused on what you want to achieve. It starts with believing in yourself, trusting, and then taking the necessary actions to make it happen and watch it come to pass. Hey, so your girl is officially a full-time entrepreneur. We have a team of 4 women, including myself, and 4 contractors. They're all males, actually, but I'm trying to hire some more people. So we'll talk about that and everything that's happened. I think what I want to do is just kind of show you like design and interior design and like the before and afters and like what's happening. But behind the scenes, you'll get all the scoop over here. So I'm doing payroll. How do you do payroll? Like that kind of stuff, you know? And just kind of take you on the journey. Mom will still be in the mix, child. When I tell you, she don't miss a beat, but she'll be in the mix. My nephew, he's getting ready to come over here in a couple of weeks. It's just all the stuff that I've been showing you here. I'm going to continue to do very vlog style, personal, family, you know, oriented. And the other channel, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to show you what's coming. I can show you better than I can tell you. Grateful for family, grateful for this platform, grateful for y'all, and grateful that I did not give up. Okay, so with that said, keep going, believe in yourself. I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video. Thank you for liking this video. If you're new here, welcome to the FLLS fam. And please and thank you for subscribing to FLLS Creative Design. The link is down below in the description box. And it's also a featured channel on my page. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I will see you soon. I'm just going to drop a video montage here to let you know all the stuff that's been going on. Love you. Bye. Back. Why we didn't reset? Why we didn't clean? Why we didn't do our 2024 calendars? Why we didn't do all of that? But we're gonna reset on Sunday. We back. See you in the next video. Bye.